Hey guys, welcome to Dale's uh, 10 of, oh God, what did I call it? Dale's 10 of Scorps, Tarot, and Oracle. That rolls off the tongue fairly easily, doesn't it? No, it don't. But it had a good ring to it, man. I had to include my sign in there. Proud to be a Scorpio. There's no other, I'm a Scorpio, So, am what I am. But yeah, welcome to Dale's 10 of Scorps, Tarot, and Oracle. I'll get used to saying that. I just wanted something other than my full name. I say it all the time. But anyway, I got some killer backdrop, man. I went all out and got some lights and, and a couple AA batteries. So, the channel is just moving on up, man. I feel like Wheezy, but anyway, we're here for a love reading for Virgos and what they aren't telling you. I did this for, I believe, Cancer and maybe Libra earlier today or early this morning. I'm going to start doing more, coming online more frequently and not just doing the once a month. Things change, things change daily. So for someone to get a reading that was done, just say August 2nd, and here it is August, 25th. There's a lot that could go on within those days. So I want to start being more frequent with the readings and more precise with exactly what we're talking about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give these cards a few more shuffles for Virgo. Any messages about their loved one? Any information that they need to know about? Any messages for our Virgos, please? Found out today, of course I know that my mom's a Virgo, and found out today that my aunt's a Virgo. Oh, wait a minute. No, my cousin's a Virgo. Oh, God, I'm awful. It freaked me out because my cousin was like, well, I'm a Virgo, and I was with an Aquarius. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm a Scorpio. I was with an Aquarius. How did the star work out? And, we came to both conclusion, they're very smart, man. I know that my Aquarius, he was probably always the first done with the test, but let's get back to Virgo. Virgo energy, please. Please let the messages come in fast, quick, loud and clear. No nonsense. Let's get a little bit of clear the fog out for our Virgos a little with what their partner isn't telling them, what their partner's true intentions are with them for the weeks of ending October, for the first week of November, please. Virgos. For my subscribers, for the ones who view, are hardworking, honest, routine, loving Virgos that go through quite a bit to be so by the book and prefer like the quieter side of life. You know what I'm saying? Because boy, what they get handed to sometimes is just like, wow. But I think that's why they get it handed to them. You know what I mean? They can handle it. If I got handed what Virgos got handed, I would probably, 15 to life, Virgos. Hey, man, I just wanted to tell you for some reason, I don't know how this happened, but I've been shuffling the whole time since I came online. The Justice card has just been over here by itself, just hanging by itself, chilling. Let's dig on that for a minute. for not all the Virgos, of course, but for some of my Virgos, there's a double-edged. You just feel injustice. You just feel like it doesn't matter how much you say it, how much you replay it, or how deep and devoted the message comes, through you to this person. You just feel like, man, do we need to get you a hearing aid because something's not getting through? There's communication not getting through. If it is getting through, then they're just like, oh, it's just Virgo. Man, haven't they felt your wrath yet, Virg? You know what I mean? I know you got a tough side. You can't all be all earnest and hardworking and all in well due time. No. But hell, I gotta hand it to you. You make it look pretty easy to do so. And so if I can tell you, give you any confidence, you make the rest of the signs strive to be the understanding, looking at both sides. Whenever I'm at the top of like my, for lack of a better word, my madness, I usually look over to a Virgo and I'm like, how would they handle it? And I feel like that until they're pushed in a corner, they don't react. And that's really not the way that Scorps usually do. Scorps usually are Scorpios will push themselves in the corner, just let's get this over with, you know what I mean? But Virgo, everything's looking sweet, everything, I mean, it ain't hunky-dory, but okay, we'll get 7 more shuffles, and look, whatever number comes, that's just what we got to do, because if I only do 5, I just feel like something isn't right, Virgo, so just bear with me. At the 7-minute mark, we're doing 7 shuffles, so Virgo knows what Virgo wants, and Virgo knows what Virgo's talking about. So, shut up and shuffle, right, Dale? Right, Dale. Any messages for Virgo? Any messages about their partner, their loved one? Any new love coming in? Or the old love? Is it changing? Is it still there? What is the deal with lonely Virgos? Any Virgos? Any messages for Virgo? Any messages for Virgo, please? Yeah, right. God, I love that sound. I mean, I swear, if they can make like that could have been the sound of the original alarm clock, that'd been killer. Hated hearing that thing in the mornings. I can hear that all day. It just sounds like an ocean wave to me, you know what I mean? All right, they're beginning to jump. They're ready. Wheel of Fortune. All right, you're not going to be worried about finances, okay, Virgo? We'll make it quick and simple and easy. Okay. Virgos, information about what their partners, their loved ones aren't telling them. If they're in the dark about a certain situation, it's time for us to bring it to light and help them, guide them, and give them all the sound, positive, uplifting advice that we can give for our wonderful, sweet-hearted, tender Virgos. Okay, it says one more time, we are good. Okay, let me put this into 3 piles for you. Virgos. What is the partner of a Virgo not telling them? All right. Blow a kiss, Virg. No, I'm playing. Well, I mean, you can if you want to. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery. For my Virgos that are in a relationship or even single, there's a lot of mystery right now with someone you're talking to. It could be a Leo. We'll draw more onto that here shortly and find out. But it seems like the heart of your matter right now with this person and what they're not saying or what they want to say. You're waiting on it too. You know, there you are with your beautiful little sunflower and your black little kitty cat. So maybe some of my Virgos are animal lovers. Okay, okay, all right. God, I love it when it all comes together like this. You know what I mean? I really do. With the Hangman looming over the Queen of Wands like this. There's been something up in the air right now, or here recently, or a while, that you just haven't had clarity on, Virgo. That, you know, and you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It takes two. And you've had just a real quick epiphany, like, what the hell am I doing? You know, I mean, and what exactly am I waiting on? You know what I mean? She's sitting there. She's sitting patiently. You know, she has a wand, a magical, beautiful gift in her hand. She doesn't have a sword where she's, you know, just ready to slay. And she's there with a beautiful black cat. But the black cat is, I love cats. You know what I mean? I am not a cat hater by any means. I don't believe in that. But this cat, man, I think that it knows. I really do. I think that if you got a little animal around your house, I think that it knows. And I'm telling you, animals, we don't give them enough cred. But this has been going on for a while. It's been going on for quite some time, you know. Even so long, usually this first time I've seen this with the Hangman, you know, sitting there pouting upside down, not pouting, but sitting there waiting like, all right, you know, well, like I said, there has been an epiphany, you are coming to one. Wands could be information also. The Hangman is letting me know that not only are you tired of hanging upside down, you know what I mean, and your legs are going numb, and your back probably hurts. You can finally twist yourself around now. There's no longer need to be upside down about a situation. There's acceptance, and there's good light around this knowledge, or this information or knowledge. Just because it ain't really the best of information, it's still good to have. And here you are. I mean, I could have said, if I would have thought I would have been like, we're going to draw 4 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Because you all have really been by yourself here lately, and not because, you know, no one likes you or anything. It's just because, man, you know, this is the coolness of Virgo. They're not going to just tell somebody, you go work on yourself and it's all you. They're going to dig deep too. They're going to dig deep also and see if there's anything that they can change and anything that they can improve. Virgos are not selfish. They are not selfish. But yeah, once again, this man or this person, you know, masculine energy, it seems like what he has his feet on, which is, I like to say, his foundation. He loves his foundation. He loves his home, is what I'm getting at. The pinnacle in his hand, is his children, his grandchildren, his nieces, his nephews. And once again, the pinnacle up top, his knowledge. They have vast knowledge, although they don't think so. I don't hear Virgos really speak too highly of themselves, but I mean, you have enlightenment there with the hangman. You have the energy of a queen, not a princess. So, I mean, this has been going on for like 4 or 5 years. I mean, you know, like, well, let's keep this pinnacle rolling, and as long as the pinnacle's rolling, but you're like, hold on, pinnacle needs to stop, and you're recollecting right now. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, you're not selfish. You don't sit there like the star and going, you know, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? You dig for your highest good as well. Subconsciously, you're thinking about pulling out. You know what I mean? Or at least going to a professional, going to a someone who's been through, you know, like a time of unknowing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just seeing more than I have here lately. I really am. What you're going upon, this journey, if you will, I noticed that the mountains are green, and green with not envy. Green isn't envy. It's a new it's growth, Virgo. It's growth. It has nothing to do, oh, the green with envy. I don't know why people say that, because every time I see green, and these mountains are green, baby, and water's flowing through them. This could be a water sign for a lot of you that is having some information withheld, not getting the full truth. Yeah, green. I mean, I just keep on seeing that green mountain now. God, this is going to give you a lot of clarity. But in the meantime, I don't want you to feel like, you know, there's no sudden judgments. There's nothing that has to be solved in one night. You know, okay? Okay, here's what's coming up in your not so far future. And I'm talking, you know, the ending of October. And you're going to know it by the middle of November. The 8 of Wands. And it's hairy. It's going to... You already know that. You have enlightenment. You know that this information, you know they're not telling you something. And it could be with their family issues. It could be that, you know, that golly, I'll draw more upon that and we'll figure it out. In the recent past, and here it is. I mean, it's odd and it's beautiful how this really works, because with the Five of Swords, I'm so sorry. The Five of Swords, that's more like disappointment. This is more like trickery, lies, deceit. Not even in recent past, it's just past in general. I mean, and this just isn't one person. You've been lied to a lot, Virgo. Again, yeah, 7 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, definitely you're getting whatever it is. Hell, I think you already understand it. But when it comes directly from someone's mouth, I mean, don't pull it out of them, Virg, because I mean, there's no need in knowing the day of Armageddon, is there? I mean, what's the point? Not saying it'll be Armageddon. I'm just saying, don't rush to judgment. Don't rush. Don't beat the answer out of them. But your past, and not just your recent past, people have given you way too much slack, meaning, babies, meaning that they feel like you could never, well, I better not tell them this because, it would break their heart. I better not tell them this because they couldn't handle it. When in fact, not only can you handle it, you could, oh my God, that's all you do. You handle other people's stuff for them, for crying out loud. You're just so tender, Virgo, that you really don't get the credit of integrity that you deserve. This person, they're quick on their feet. They walk fast. They almost jog when they walk. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up with them. But I feel like they're always looking behind their back. I'll be honest, and I don't care how good of a liar or deceiver you are. Whether you lay down at night or whether, you do mundane things during the day, it's always there. And it's always looking back behind. Oh, I got all of, I got this. Got them pretty good. But, you're not the, but for, like I said, this has been done to you quite a bit. But I feel like maybe they may, they want that sword and this sword, but to be fair, Virgo, and we gotta be fair, they feel like they're doing you a better service by only telling you. They feel like they keep you in the light, honey. They feel like they keep you in, the brightness, instead of like the gray of the hangman. Like, well, if I told them that, they just couldn't. Yeah, you could. You can handle yours, theirs, the one. It's unreal, the power of a Virgo. You know what this message is? It's your Knight of Cups. It is a strong, stout, older, almost silver-like, man. Almost silver-like. I say that because his armor is silver. His his horse is silver. And it's coming, because these messages, they're on their down way to, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's coming to you with clarity, because they know you damn well deserve it, and coming to you with love, baby. Cups, anytime you get a cup, most of the time, cups are love and emotion. Love and emotion, okay? This is love, this is emotion. I feel like it is the king, because it's youthful. If it came as the Emperor or the King of Cups, it'd be like an old cup of love. This cup here, man, they know how to keep it fresh. They know how to keep it fresh and know how to keep the excitement. That's love, Virgo. That is love. Shit. And I just said, oh man, King of Cups. Oh. So look, this person may be a little older than you. I guess I overspoke, but no, I didn't, because we were drawn for the Eight of Wands to get clarity on the Eight of Wands. The clarity on the Eight of Wands is Nine of Cups. It's coming in like a brand new love, and it's coming in quick. It's coming in next week, so check that mailbox. This person, this is the environment that they see themselves in, how you see themselves in. They have lots of love. And Scorpio energy, I will say, maybe if it's not a Scorpio, it's a definite water sign, because water, water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. But they're coming. It's coming, man, and it's in a beautiful golden cup, and they're stout too. They're stout, and they've watched you and held you over some, or held you while you had some troubled waters. You guys have been on a long journey together. You may know this person. If you don't, this person's coming in, and y'all are gonna take you a nice, beautiful journey on life, man. Ain't that corny, but it's true. Wow, I'm so happy I drew the King of Cups, or you drew the King of Cups, because I was like, well, I just wanted to be a more mature, but yeah, they are mature. They are mature. I was even going to say they may have like a gray beard, or they may, I'm getting a little gray myself. This hair, I got to get a haircut. He's watching you. He knows, or she knows. Just because this is a king, it has masculine energy, but it's fluent, baby. Not only do they have a huge king cup of emotion and a newfound love, I think that they've been on a journey themselves. There they are in the water. They've gotten a little lazy in life. You know what I mean? They have. They know how to control their throne. But this water energy, water is, when you're dealing with the water sign, you best be ready to open up and talk about your emotions. And if a water sign can't do that, then we got something on our hands, because that's all water is about, is emotion. Emotions in motion. Billy Squire, listen to it when you get done. Emotions in motion. Seriously. But they're coming home. He, she, their home's in the background. They're a little seasick from the, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I jiggle? Yeah, they're wearing themselves out, Virgo. But they and plus, like I said, with all these swords, with all these little fibs, and there was never really any need for it, because Virgo would rather have honesty than nothing, nothing at all. Hot damn. Yeah, I told you, man. 10 of Cups, babe. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You got the 8 of Wands bringing in the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands. I see a home back there. It's the first time. I'm just getting a whole new vision on this Rider-Waite deck. I really am enjoying it, because I'm picking up like bam, bam, bam. It's so interesting, and it's divine, guys. This right here, this is a soulmate. You've known this person in past lives. This person's known you. They have watched over you, and you've watched over them in other lives. You guys are always, you may not be together, but I bet you catch yourself sometimes gazing out a window. I bet the other one catches themselves just seeing if, Virgo will pop up, if they will, But with the 10 of Cups, this water, this kind of wavy water that the king is on, It's taking him to his home. It's taking him to the foundation of where, man, you could just walk out the door, your front door, your back door, your side door, and see a rainbow about any time. You know what I mean? If not, you feel like it. These cups, I mean, things are coming to a completion. I feel like with the king, the queen, a lot of studying on it, a lot of, now don't make me don't make my Virgo ass turn around on you. You know what I'm saying? You guys fight to the end. And there may be children involved, grandbabies involved, black cat involved. But oh yeah, I found you're going to be getting clarity on what they're not telling you is there's basically what we all need to hear. There a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are getting a little lazy in life and getting a little stagnant. They're just sitting there in the waves. Not waves, but how if you've ever been in an ocean, you could just, you know what I mean? And they're getting a little sick of it. And they want their 10 of cups with Virgo. You do too. More information. This is different information though. With the Page of Wands, this fair-haired, maybe possibly an earth sign. I feel like there's once again, I pick up a lot of little things. I know it can't be meant for, everybody. So, on a side note, there are some Virgos that really don't want to hear a message. They're, and look, man, there we go. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't want you uneven with me, you know what I mean? But, right now, okay, like I said, there's like at least 3 different scenarios here for you guys, and I'll take you through each one. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. The person that is coming to you with this information with the 8 of Wands, they like wearing hats. You know what I mean? You don't really catch this page ever without his hat on. They're trying to figure out a way how to do it, how to say it, when to say it. They're not the greatest with words, you know what I mean? And that's understandable. I stutter over my words a lot, you know what I mean? Some of us are good with our words, some of us are good with our hands, some of us are good with, nothing, I guess. But they are taking their time because they just don't want to throw a bunch of stuff at you half-heartedly. They want to take you step by step and it be a process. The outcome is the Ace of Swords. Couldn't have ended better, I don't believe. Virgo, this old, nasty, dark, rainy cloud, you've been in a lot of rain in 2019. You really have. You're not in it anymore. You're not in it anymore. You're growing, it's growth. This, you've been waiting on this possibly longer than 2019 because look at the growth on the top of the crown of knowledge a double-edged knowledge. It's like, well, I know now, I'm not know. So what they're not telling you, I didn't pick up. Nowhere's there like a third-party energy. I just think that they like you worrying about them. I think that please don't think, well, how dare they? But sometimes, I guess everybody wonders if, anyone's thinking of me. And I think they like putting that mystery, inside your head. The bottom of the deck for you is the Four of Wands. You are going to feel like, possibly renew vows. You know what I mean? Start going to church, renewing vows, getting in touch with the more traditional things in life. Do you mind if I mean, why would you? It ain't like the smoke comes through the screen, does it? But let's do the middle of the deck because, oh man, this is why you should always do the middle of the deck. The Two of Swords here, yeah, they're indecisive. They're indecisive as indecisive can be. Do I do that or do I do this? But once again, I feel like there is no like really third party energy. It's just damn, they like keeping that moon above your head, the mystery. I mean, like I say, Aquarius, water sign definitely, Scorpio. Let's draw on. There she is. Let's draw on the Queen of Wands. Why was the Queen of Wands the heart of the matter, please? For Virgo. Looks unprofessional, sitting there with the cigarette hanging out. Wonder why, so my bad. I like to think of myself as professional. Yeah, let's see here. Ah, hell. Is breaking loose. Listen to some Kiss, too. But the Magician, yeah, you've been tricked. You know what I mean? Like I said, there ain't a third party. You just kind of been tricked. They like the thought of you wondering of them. They think it's appealing. They still worry about me. And, Virgo's like, well, fuck yeah, No, guys, that everything, all the skills and all the knowledge you have, you and this person, there's a lot of growth under this table, meaning to me that there's been a lot of effort, a lot of years, a lot of time and energy spent in this relationship. And you all have gotten the cup together, the wand together, the pentacle together, and the sword together. And once you know this, once this person and you really do come to that place where like, we'll probably always have a little, curveball in our life. That's life. As long as we can work together and no trickery, no more making anybody worried just because, it's sexy or whatever. The King of Cups. Could you let me know why the King of Cups? Sum that up for us, please. Yeah. All right. They've just been out there wading in the water, knowing all along that they've had the Ace of Pentacles right in their hand. You know what I mean? That pentacle ain't going nowhere, love. That pentacle's staying. Like I said, this is a old relationship. This is old souls that I'm talking about on both sides. You guys have been in previous lives together. You guys have watched over one another in other ways. Wow. Let's do a little bit of the Thoth here. yes, we're going to pick up solely on their energy right now. So if you don't mind, I'm going to push Virgo's cards to the side here. Leave that Ten of Cups, because that thing looks beautiful. I want the Queen of Wands on there, along with the King of Cups. Let him bring the love and you bring the magic, baby. Yeah. Or let she bring the, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You bring the know-how and they bring, never mind. Okay. Virgo's partner. What's going through that weary head of Virgo's partner? This is done only for love, only for kindness, only for the greatest of good. Home life. Home life. Balance in the home. Balance in the home. Definite water sign. Ten of Cups again. Yeah, you guys, man. Okay, let me, yes. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. I mean, this is so, I couldn't have, I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. With the Four of Disc and the Thoth, I've always considered this, and again, this is Virgo. This is your energy, Virgo. Consider this your castle, baby. Okay? And this is the balance of it, the foundation, the legs on which it stands. You prefer being the Virgo, of course. The only way to have a good foundation, a solid foundation, one that won't even crack, is communication, the skills, the know-how, and just no matter what you go through, the arguments, the door slams, well, I'm pissed right now, but it ain't, we love one another. And I feel like there's happiness in this home, power, there's domain. You have, you are the creator, Virgo. You are the reason of this. This castle wouldn't even be here without Virgo. So yes, of course. And oh my goodness, you don't like no sliding door. You don't like, there's no revolving door. This ain't a saloon. You know what I mean? I see a closure on, I have always thought that was an open walkway. And it may have at one time. It's shut now because you're like, all right, no more trickery. No more. Oh, you're finally coming in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get power over that feeling. You and this wild nature, this primitive, beautiful being that you're with, Virgo. Y'all are going to dance. You guys are going to dance yourselves into a whole other universe, whole other realm. Yeah, you haven't even begun this relationship yet. You guys have so much more greatness to come your way. You really do. You may have children with this person, Virgo. If not, you have animals or you have just family in general. And they're all going to be around watching you guys just hopelessly spin round and round in a world of love, man. I mean, for real, for real. This is what's going to be in your home. Just get, there's going to be dancing. And there's just going to be a lot of playful times. I feel that, and remember, this is the energy of our, of what the person that you're with isn't saying, can't say, can't find the right words. They feel like they have failed you. They feel like, it's, especially in the recent past, they feel like, damn, I've let them down. And, give them a pat on the back and go, no, you ain't, but so you better not. You know what I'm saying? This is behind them. This will be behind them because all they have to do is just let you know you're loved. You're coming out of the moon phase. The could be like a Pisces. This is a definite water sign, Virgo, that you're with, and you're an earth sign. Your pentacles, and he it's emotion and a little bit of trickery, but it's coming just from a place of wanting to feel attractive, wanting to feel like, after would they still pick me out of a big party? Would they still be leaving with me? And Virgo's like, yes, I'd still be leaving with your crazy ass. Now get on over here. No longer are you. Yeah, this moon phase is clearing up. It sure is. Y'all are both going to get your new knowledge. You not that you're keeping anything from them, Virgo. It's just with them letting this go and finally letting you see that, yeah, they got feelings and emotions and it's okay. And yes, they've wanted you to be jealous of them for a little while. That's okay. It's just going to be such a release, They are coming out of that coffin-like feel. Again, this is just to let us know that this water sign, they don't like to be deep in the water, meaning they don't like to be deep in their emotions. And if they don't, they're not going to sit around and go, I love you, I love you, I love, like for some reason. Could be, I know Aquariuses, the stars, they don't even really want to hear that they're loved much. I mean, I hate to say that, but I was kind of with one for 8.5 years. So, usually I'd hear, when I come around, go just out of the blue, oh my God, I love you so. Why do you want to say things like that for? And I like, well, what do you want me to say, Get up and play the goddamn, you know what I mean? No, I want to tell you how much I would love you. But anyway, this person is athletic built, very youthful, very youthful. There's going to be a youth. It's going to, you guys are going to kind of like be like 20-year-olds again for a while, or teens, man, and giggle and shit. But he has a dove he's got that beautiful dove there on the top of his crown. The dove represents clarity. The dove represents, I now can go a little further with you. But he's athletic. Definitely, what am I trying to say? I mean, there's like two things trying to fight to come out, and nothing is for me. So, throw up on it. Prince of Cups. What's that Prince of Cups trying to say, man? Huh? What's that Prince of Cups trying to say? What does he not want to say? That's the question. Okay. The 6th of Dis. He's like, God, I'm really gonna, or she, I'm gonna have to really like dive deep, man, and dive deep into this water. But it's worth it because it's Virgo. And they are my Queen of Wands. I am their King of Cups. And together, the last card that popped out when I was doing the thought for you, the Ten of Cups again. I mean, can you believe that? Oh my God. Here we go, love. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's letting us know. There's not only Ten of Cups here waiting for the partner, there's Ten of Cups waiting for Virgo. That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of beautiful cups. And by no means, this is no joke. This is no joke. There is so much love, so much success. They're not walking away. You're not walking away. Y'all are, you got too many things growing. Too many wonderful things growing. Wow. Dang, Virgo. Holy smokes. We've almost been here an hour. Let me pull your animal oracle right quick before you go. Just to get you a little animal spirit. I always like, whenever I think of it, it's like a little Tweety bird, you know what I mean? And I'd like to have an imaginary Tweety bird on the on my shoulder. Virgo, November, okay. In November, the parrot wants to be with you. The spirit of the parrot. Parrots, they're good with words. Watch your words. Watch what you say to yourself, Virgo. You know what I mean? This is not like, now watch your mouth, don't you cuss out others. You don't do that anyway. This is letting you know, quit being hard on yourself. Quit doubting yourself. Quit doubting, because in December, you're going to feel lucky. You are going to feel like that rabbit. You're going to be just a bopping and a bouncing and a breeding like a... Now is a lucky time. Yeah. Put on some Lover Boy. Get lucky. Yeah, now is a lucky time. In December. Wait till December, because November, you got to learn how to... Virgo, you've got to learn how to treat yourself kind. Quit beating yourself up. Quit putting yourself down. Quit saying this is all I deserve. Because out of all of our signs, out of all of us, you deserve everything and more. So, let's put these in the right order. The parrot. Watch your words in November. Let's start bringing out the positive. December. Now is a lucky time. Play the Powerball. Play, Cash 5, get you a lottery ticket, and like I said, they're coming in with a Knight of Cups, a King of Cups. There's a Ten of Cups, another Ten of Cups. I mean, there's a lot of love for January. In January, your dreams are going to become real. What you sit there and go, oh, if only. Well, he's going to come down and spin you a nice little web of reality, love. Make your dreams real. So what this is telling us is, be good to yourself. In December, it's going to be a very lucky time for you. In more ways than one. January is when you're going to make that leap, and this is no longer for a long time not even going to be an issue. This is where you could manifest, meditate, get what you want out of the universe from your higher power. They're listening. The spirits are listening. Make your dreams real. And I feel like, Virgo, you're not reaching for the stars. You're just, Virgos are very well grounded. I mean, come on, they're an earth sign. The water signs are usually the ones that are, love, 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 love. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be the perfect love. And some water signs, for some reason, think they're too cool for that shit. And they're not. There's Cancers that think that too. But anyway, at the 55-minute mark, let me say, this has been a wonderful read. I wasn't about to let a minute go any longer in the night without me talking to my Virgos, sending some love and some guidance and advice, positive advice to my Virgos. We love you. I love you very much, man. I do. There's a Hierophant. You like traditions. You traditional son of a gun, you. Virgo, please like and subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you're liking these. Tell me how they're doing for you. If I need to be looking deeper into cards for other messages, but I feel like this is the biggest message for Virgo is unfortunately have just a tad more patience. And I love you. Like and subscribe, and I hope you like. I hope you like my my pyro. You know, we're getting like a little bit like Kiss in here. Anyway, guys, this has been a total blessing. Okay, much love, much good information, and much success. All right, Virgo. You there have no problem taking care of that clean, beautiful castle.